y'all, Liz here. I've got your Daily Lizard, and I am still wanting to talk about these core things that we, all of us need to be doing to get the best from ourselves. And I want to talk about the core things that we need to do, that if we don't do these things well, we're not going to have success in all of the other bigger, better things. I've already talked about getting more sleep. And so today I want to talk about eating healthily. Now, anybody that knows me knows I am not the healthiest eater that you have ever met. But I think because of that, I am a great person to talk about this. I know firsthand that when I don't eat well and I don't get enough nutrition, that I'm not at my best. And so I'm just suggesting that you might be the same way. I've got a couple of ideas. These are not anything great, probably not anything that you haven't heard of before, but maybe one of these ideas will just hit you just right today. So your daily action today is going to be pick an idea. One thing that you can do to help you to eat a little bit better. So my tips for today are about eating when you're on the go, because we're all so busy. It's hard to find time. So the first thing is plan ahead. You know you're going to be out and about. You know you're not going to have time. Make a plan. Just decide on what that plan is going to be. And maybe even have that plan be one of three things. These are my three foods that I know I'm going to eat whenever I'm going to be out of the office or whenever I'm leaving. I'm just grabbing one of these three things. Grab that and go. That's my first one, plan ahead. The next one is when you're cooking, cook in batches. Instead of just trying to cook something for that day or throw something together. You know you're going to end up throwing together the stuff like chips and cookies, right? All the stuff that's just easy to grab. Cook your food that you normally cook and cook it in larger batches, and then put it into Ziploc bags or the little, I like those little Rubbermaid containers. I don't know what everybody likes. They got them cheap ones at the Dollar Tree too. And put them in there. Even if it's just when you're cooking at night, cook enough for 3 days and have a few leftovers, break them up, freeze them if you want, who cares, I don't know, but cook in batches and see if you can do something with that. You can also take those foods that you do. This is one of my favorite things to do if you like to do this, is take your food and put it into a little ice cube tray. I haven't done this in a while actually, but I used to do it and I liked it. And when it's time to make your lunch, pop out maybe 6 of those, stick them in a baggie, and then when it's time to, or in a Tupperware container or Rubbermaid, and then when it's time to eat, quick zap in the microwave, or like here in the summer, stick it on your dash, it'll be plenty warm. All right, okay, next one is when you are choosing to eat your food, because you know that you're going to be on a roll and you're going to be so busy, eat food that is nutrient dense. So things like yogurt, eggs, sweet potatoes, seeds, brown rice, fish. I can't even think of anything else off the top of my head, but all of these types of food that are very nutrient dense. I think avocados is another one. Eat these foods, and that way, even if you don't have time to eat a lot, at least you're getting the nutrition that you need, because that's a big piece of it. We need to have the nutrition, the vitamins, the minerals, and you need to get enough nutrition in your body so that you have the energy. I'll be talking about energy later on in the week, because that is just so huge. All right, another one is smoothie. So you know you're in a hurry. This one is really fun, really easy. You can make the basics of a smoothie so that you can just pop it into your blender in the morning, and you can do that on the weekend. I know some of you are working 6 and 7-day weeks. I get that. Find an hour, build your little smoothie, and or at least your base, and then in the morning you can pop your base in there and throw in whatever else you want. Throw in a banana, or throw in my favorite, spinach. I know some of you are thinking spinach is so lousy, but you know what? In a smoothie, most people, I don't remember ever having somebody that could tell that there was spinach in it when they couldn't see that it was green. So if you are not a huge spinach fan or a leafy green person, kale is another one that you can put in there. Put it in a smoothie. That's a great way to get that in. Fruits will really, and your berries will really make that sweet and yummy too. Okay, I think I did have one more and now I can't remember what it is. Oh, I know what it is. The other one is pack like 2 things. Just have a list of things that you can grab. I have my list on the inside of my pantry door. I know I have all these great things and I hardly ever remember to do them, but I'm remembering now. And just grab 2. So like an apple and peanut butter. Or I'm gonna grab my carrots because they're easy, right? They're already in one of those little bags. Carrots and cream cheese. Whatever it is, just if you can just grab 2 things that are, again, nutrient dense, then it'll keep you from stopping and buying the cookie or the chips or whatever those empty calories might be. Daily action for today is pick one of these ideas and just commit to trying it for 1 week. Get more nutrients and vitamins into your body. All right, that's it. Talk soon. Bye.